What happens to a dream deferred?
Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun?
Or fester like a sore then run?
Does it stink like rotten meat?
Or crust over like a syrupy sweet?
Maybe it just sags like a heavy load.
Or does it explode?
Oh.
A raisin in the sun, the summer's just begun.
Let me give you the lowdown. They livin' down in Cheetown.
They had Walter, Benita, Travis, Ruth, and Mama. The money was about to come and free them from their trauma.
You see, Big Walter died one day and sent a check to come their way.
10 big G's, now they can pay their fees.
A dream deferred, now the family dynamic is stirred.
Walter be dreaming, Benita be screaming.
Everyone's got their own notion. They're putting themselves first, showing too much emotion.
Ruth is slaving in the kitchen. Walter don't like his eggs scrambled.
She got her own bun in the oven, but Walter ain't be lovin'.
Their unborn child acts as a catalyst. Mama better put that flower pot on Craigslist.
Ruth's gotta make a hard decision. Mama ain't too happy about that vision. A raisin in the sun, the summer's just begun.
Let me give you the lowdown. They livin' down in Cheetown.
They had Walter, Benita, Travis, Ruth, and Mama. The money was about to come and free them from their trauma.
You see, Big Walter died one day and sent a check to come their way.
10 big G's, now they can pay their fees.
A dream deferred, now the family dynamic is stirred.
Connected to her African roots is what Benita inspires. Ask the guy ate her, now that's straight fire.
One for bread is not enough is Benita's nickname.
Is that a fact too?
That's a shame.
She invites Axel over for a minute, but this goes against Mama's rules, which are explicit.
If the house is a mess, nobody can come.
Ask guy brings notes from after her. He says he needs to talk to her. But there's not another item. A raisin in the sun, the summer's just begun.
Let me give you the lowdown. They livin' down in Cheetown.
They had Walter, Benita, Travis, Ruth, and Mama. The money was about to come and free them from their trauma.
You see, Big Walter died one day and sent a check to come their way.
10 big G's, now they can pay their fees.
A dream deferred, now the family dynamic is stirred.
Mama's put a down payment on a new house. The rest of the money is given to Walter. He loses it like a mouse.
Willie runs off with the money. Walter and Bobo don't think it's funny. What's the younger family to do? Their rent can't be overdue.
Walter disregards the news, and this is white frat boy shoes.
He really likes the booze, all because Eagles got a little bruise.
A new baby on the way, all they can do is pray. Speaking of praying, Benita sure shouldn't be saying,
In Mama's house, God is the number one homie. Why can't she see him as the one and only?
There's so much suffering in the world, it's hard to believe something so curled.
A raisin in the sun, the summer's just begun.
Let me give you the lowdown. They livin' down in Cheetown.
They had Walter, Benita, Travis, Ruth, and Mama. The money was about to come and free them from their trauma.
You see, Big Walter died one day and sent a check to come their way.
10 big G's, now they can pay their fees.
A dream deferred, now the family dynamic is stirred.
Mr. Linder show up, diverting from the truth as a racism cover-up.
Claiborne Park Improvement Association, more like cultural appropriation.
Walter was gonna give in, but his son was right under his chin.
They keep their pride and move. Now their life can improve. Now about Walter's character.
You see, he thinks women are a race, like he's in some higher up place.
He thinks he is Mama's keeper, but really he just sounds like a creeper.
When it comes to the family, Walter lacks devotion. His dream of owning a bar consumes his emotion.
He wastes the
Money provided, now the family is divided.
You can buy 500 and 2,500 eggs with the amount of money that Walter wasted. If you were to eat 2 eggs for breakfast every day, it would last 688.35 years. comes down to it, and he must decide.
What example to set for his son?
All jokes aside.
Walter serves Linner by telling him to leave. Finally, his manhood has been achieved.
Now about Mama. Mama's adapting to the life after the loss of her spouse and has taken over as the head of her house.
She has suffered, but despite that fact, she's still a stickler, and Beneatha gets smacked.
Her style may be old-fashioned, but when it comes to Ruth's baby, she has no compassion.
She never gives up, especially on her dead plant. She waters it day and night. She should stop, but can't.
Now about Ruth. Her life was a drag and had no spark. Cramped home, no money, not even a dog to bark.
Marriage is difficult and so long, especially when Walter is headstrong.
She's easily fooled by Mr. Lindner.
Come on, Ruth. Now about Beneatha.
Now, Beneatha, be pretty sassy. You can taste the salt all the way in Tallahassee.
All the boys want to see her, all the girls want to be her.
She claims she'll be a doctor, but people say none of them hospitals would want her.
Walter thinks she's crazy, but maybe he's just lazy.
She's in love with Assegai. This is something she cannot deny.
What does all this symbolize?
That pot, it means a lot.
She'll be able to come back. Now that's a good life hack.
Chop, chop, Beneatha's got a new mop.
What's this symbolize? Let me analyze.
She's finding herself, putting that fake hurt on the bookshelf.
Ching chang, that money is hope. A better life is waiting. Now they can cope.
But when it's lost, what does it really cost?
The potential of their dreams has disappeared, it seems.
A family is a major theme. How can each member redeem?
Through the ups and downs, they straight dogging like hounds.
Conflicts and struggles aside, they love each other by and by. A raisin in the sun, the summer's just begun.
Let me give you the lowdown. They living down in Cheetown.
They had Walter, Beneatha, Travis, Ruth, and Mama. The money was about to come and free them from their trauma.
You see, Big Walter died one day and sent a check to come their way.
10 big G's, now they can pay their fees.
A dream deferred, now the family dynamic is stirred.
None.